We are gonna kick off today's video with a little bit of an install. Now, if you guys are here to see Subaru stuff and only Subaru stuff, you should probably fast forward in the video a little bit. We're starting off today working on the good old parts running truck and the car hauling truck and kind of the daily, to be honest with you, whenever we have issues with the other cars. This Fox logo, as much as I'm a big dirt bike guy, needs to go. It has been on this truck since I bought it and I didn't put it there. And I like to have my own touch on what I drive. Now that we got that off, we're gonna kick this off by measuring the center of the back window. It is about 63 inches. Half of that is about 31.5 inches. So I'm gonna take a little green piece of tape, mark the center of the windshield. Now I know that's where we need to put this. And we're just gonna eyeball it from there. Now I know all you US boys are gonna be flaming me in the comments for calling this a decal, because you guys down there call them decals, but that's just what we call it here. So whenever I install these something cool window decals, especially the big ones, I start on the side with the G, peel that back, center myself here, and I like to stick one side down first, kind of hold it up, take a step back, make sure we're nice and centered. Even though the title of this video is something along the lines of my 500 horsepower Subaru is back, we got a lot to get done today, so that's why we're starting the video off where we are. No going back at this point. And look at that, boys. Now I say this every time I put one of these decals on, but that is something cool. I know it's corny, but it's kind of funny. And now that we got that installed, I need to show you guys a few things. And only a few things because we don't have all of them yet. But I'm filming this video pretty far in advance. You guys will be seeing this video on May 18th, the same day that we are at the track with the Something Cool Co booth for Tuner Bash at Rad Torque Raceway. It's gonna be a freaking blast. We're gonna have the Honda out there. We're gonna have the Subaru out there. We're gonna bring the truck out there to haul all the merch, haul the tent, haul the extra set of wheels, and all of our tools and everything for being at the track. Now I said extra set of wheels because the Civic is gonna be entering the burnout competition. I got an extra set of Steelies with winter tires on them, and I figured why not burn them off? So that's what we're gonna do. But first, if you guys do not follow the Something Cool Co Instagram or my personal Instagram, you guys are lacking, because that means by the time you saw this video, you missed out on a giveaway. Something Cool Co always announces giveaways, merch drops, all that stuff on their Instagram. So I'll have a link in the description for you guys to follow the Something Cool Co Instagram. Now, since I'm filming this so far in advance, I don't have all the items, but I'll show you guys a couple, and they're dope. Now this is just a very, very small piece of the drop, but this is what I have to show you guys right now. I'm not gonna show you all of them, but I'll show you a couple of my personal favorites. Obviously, we got the OG Something Cool decals. These sold out so fast on the last drop, but we got more. Minimal Skill Maximum Send, Certified Ripper, and My Driving Scares Me Too, because honestly, mine does. And I'm telling you guys, you are gonna have to get in on this drop fast because all of these items are gonna be for sale in person at the event on May 18th at the track. While you guys are watching this video, this stuff is selling in person. So if you guys wanna secure your orders, you better get on the site right now and place your order, because I can guarantee you this flag is gonna go fast. You guys know what we like to say at the start of every single video and what we like to do at the start of every single video, and that is to get a good old cold start for the boys. Now you guys commented, we listened, we got some cold start for the boys shop flags. These are definitely going up in my shop, and it's really windy, so this one's kind of flowing in the wind right now, but I'll try and show you guys up close. It's got the Something Cool logo right on the bottom so that nobody can try to steal my design. Kind of like the Saturdays are for the boys, but it's a cold start for the boys. The next shop flag I gotta show you guys is for all you Honda boys that have been keeping up with the build since day one, or even if you're just tuning into the Honda build now. We got some Honda flags for you boys. This design is also freaking sick. It's got the Something Cool logo in the top left up here, and the classic Honda logo with the Honda red lettering at the bottom. I'm not gonna show you guys the other shop flag, but I'll give you a hint. It's definitely something cool. So don't miss out, you guys. I got these in very, very limited quantities because obviously we only have 6,000 subscribers. So I ain't buying hundreds of these things, and we're selling in person. So hop on it. Website will be linked in the description. As always, I appreciate your guys' support. Let's get back to our busy day because I want to go for a cruise in the STI today. I miss driving that car. First step for today's video is removing this crappy single din head unit out of the truck. All right, boys, after a long time of trying to make that fit, as you can tell, it is starting to get dark outside now. We made it fit. I got everything working on the head unit and I got it to fit and look like it's factory. I did have to buy a Scotch dash mount kit. I will put a link to it in the description if you guys got a Sierra 1500 and you guys are installing one of these, and I will link this head unit in the description below as well. You guys already know Idoing hooked us up with this head unit. Idoing is my favorite head unit company by far. This head unit here is especially awesome because it is a universal head unit. So you can actually install this thing in any car and make it work. You just need to buy a dash mounting kit. It's a standard 7-inch double din touchscreen head unit, and I think it looks great.
Now I ran out of time to film because we had a whole bunch of stuff going on at the shop. I had to swap both the front and rear tires on my street bike. It's a 2004 Honda CBR 600RR. This bike is so freaking fun to ride. It's honestly one of my favorite toys that I have, but the front tire was starting to bulge, so I figured I would slap on a new front and rear tire at the same time. And while I was in the process of doing that, I couldn't really film much because Ethan had to work on his girlfriend's sister's car. We had to put 2 new front axles in it, new front sway bar links, replace a bunch of wheel studs and lug nuts, and I figured I'd be a nice guy and let him use the hoist. So we didn't have time to start working on the Subaru until now.
Well, boys, she's back. In that last clip, I said I had time to work on this thing, and in reality, I got 30 minutes. Today is track day, boys. It has been such a hectic, busy last couple weeks getting ready for this event, but we did it. I was up till 3 in the morning last night. It is 8 a.m. right now. We were out tuning the Honda so freaking late last night. We finally got launch control set up on it. I haven't even used it yet, but my butt dyno tells me she's making about 400 to 425 wheel, I'd say. Our injectors are maxed out right now. That thing freaking rips, dude. It eats tires. So in today's video, my initial plan was I wanted to get all of the interior panels pulled off this thing, wrap them in some carbon fiber wrap, but unfortunately, I just don't have time to do that now. Starting a brand, I have been getting so much stuff ready for something cool. As you guys saw in the beginning of this video, I showed you guys some of the flags, the decals, everything like that. By the time you guys are seeing this video, today is Saturday, which is track day. Tomorrow's gonna be Sunday, which is drop day. This entire drop goes live on Sunday, May 19th. I had to push out the drop day by 1 day just because it was too hectic with the track event and everything like that. But we got all the merch in now. We got the Honda hoodies, the Honda shirts, all the jet tags, certified ripper jet tags, minimal skill, maximum send. They are freaking awesome. So I'll put a link in the description to the website. I already said that in this video once, but I appreciate your guys' support. I priced this stuff insanely cheap so that it was affordable for all of you guys. I'm honestly not making much money off all of it just because I wanted to keep the prices low. But I got one of the hats on right now. Look at the Honda hats. These things are freaking sick. So we got the STI finally out, and the reason I got 30 minutes to work on this thing is because we got to do an oil change. hoist. Look at that, boys. No leaks on this freaking thing. Man, this car just never fails me. I don't know what it is. She's just been so reliable. She just keeps going. I should never say that going into a track day. Okay, let's try and not make a mess. This oil has only got like 2,000 kilometers on her, and she's a nice gold color, a little bit brown. My favorite part when doing oil changes, especially on my own cars, is to see if I frickin' tighten this oil filter like Hercules. Oh my God, I did. I only ever spin it on with my hands, but sometimes they just frickin' stay on there, man, and it's annoying. So just to give you guys a hint, if you guys watch the channel for the Honda at all, we hit 17 pounds of boost last night. All I will say is she is officially a certified ripper. I mean, I don't know if she rips as hard as the Subaru. We're gonna find that out at the track today, but I'd say she rips pretty freaking hard. Look at me planning ahead. I even had a new crush washer waiting on the shelf in my shop. That's so cool to say, in my shop. I still remember, boys, when I got my first Subaru, or actually my second Subaru, because this is my second Subaru, and nothing would piss me off more than taking this stupid cover off the bottom of the car, because I was laying on the floor and holding it up with your chest, with it right against your freaking mouth, while you're trying to get these body clips up on the top, was a pain in the butthole. But trust me when I say this, boys, it gets better one day. Look at us now, we have a freaking hoist. This is insane. Let's put some oil in this thing. Now, let's get another cold start for the boys. Subarus are always tough because they read low, but then if you let it sit for like 10 minutes, it will go up to the full line. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Because we are going to the track, we definitely do not want her running low on oil whatsoever, because we're gonna be beating the wheels off this thing today, and it's gonna be a blast. Okay, I got the back of the oil dipstick up to the full mark. Front is about halfway up. After she settles, it'll probably be full. Our oil change is done, boys. All right, boys, I know this entire video was literally just a freaking oil change, but it was a big, like, my 500 horsepower Subaru's back. Kind of a clickbaity title, but it is back. Today, we are going to the track, which is gonna be next video for you guys. And as you're seeing this, the merch drop is live. Like I said, I appreciate all your guys' support. This drop is freaking sick. We're gonna go to the track and do a quarter-mile shootout between the Subaru and the Honda. Matt's gonna be live tuning the Honda with us at the track. So we'll see how this goes. Let's hope we don't blow anything up. Peace out, you guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys at the track. Are you excited?
I'm pretty excited. This is gonna be fun.